Witham lets you be the kind of doctor you want to be.
Hospital has been very physician-centric. They're advocates for the physician.
We have a state-of-the-art facility and amazing technology.
I feel that Witham does provide us with all of the tools and the support that we need to practice medicine, evidence-based medicine, the way medicine should be practiced.
From the moment you step through the front door, you can sense that Witham is different. A small hospital practicing big medicine.
So I get people coming to me saying, wow, you can do this here. I didn't realize you guys did this. I mean, aren't you a small hospital? Well, yeah, we are, but that's the difference. It really is. It's a small hospital, but we're meeting those big needs.
But at Witham, we are committed to meeting those big needs without the negatives that often come with big systems.
There are a lot of doctors and nurses who've been other places, are looking for this kind of environment where they really can have, time to spend with the patients, deliver quality care.
It's teamwork, it's a partnership, it's respect, it's courtesy. It's something that you don't find in the larger facilities.
I had interviewed at several other places in Indianapolis and Lafayette, and I received a lot of questions about what I wanted to do, and they used words like productivity and market share and stuff like that. And I had a meeting at Witham with Ray and Jack Horvath and Tom Cartwright, and all they talked about was patience.
There's no numbers pressure that I've felt. There's do the right thing, take care of the patients, do your job.
Yeah, I mean, we talk about Ray as our CEO, but our CFO, George, the thing he says over and over again is we have to do what's right for the patient.
Right. The administration at Witham understands that providing unrivaled quality of care to our patients demands that they seek out the finest physicians, equip them with state-of-the-art technology, and give them a strong voice in decisions that are made.
We treat our docs a little differently. They actually have a strong voice in what is done. It's not uncommon for them to walk into my office, close the door, and then we have a discussion on doing this or doing that, or why aren't we doing something. And they know that they're not only going to be listened to, that if we have to make a decision, we will lean very heavily in that direction.
That's been the policy and has been his legacy, I think, is how well we have communicated with other physicians and how they know that they can come with any issue or problem to him and we'll talk about it.
Ray has, in his past life, he has always been over physicians. So he has always worked with physicians and collaborated with them. He's always viewed them as partners, and he doesn't try to manage a physician. He thinks that professionals are professionals and they know how to do it themselves.
Witham's independence as a community hospital is a key to having decisions made locally, and Witham is committed to remaining independent in the future.
Well, the advantage of that independence is that you are independent and you can still make your own decisions about growth, whether it's a piece of new equipment or a new dock.
It is important to stay independent. I think it's what draws some people to Witham, some physicians anyway, and it is definitely important to us to have that autonomy to practice the way we want to practice medicine.
Witham also offers the flexibility to allow physicians to work hand in hand with the hospital to design a practice model that suits the way they work, to help them create a life-work balance and to change and evolve over time.
Witham, it allows you to sort of form your own practice. I have much more input in how my practice runs, how things work at the office, how things work at the hospital than I would at a big place.
As your career changes and you don't always want to be doing the same things for the next 30 years, there's opportunities to change your practice and look for new endeavors and become a little more rooted in this section of the community. I think that's a really appealing thing.
The reason they've stayed successful is that they understand that we're not going to be successful if we're not constantly evolving.
Practicing medicine at Witham Health System is a unique opportunity, and we hope one that will appeal to you. Here you'll find a modern, well-equipped hospital, a supportive administration, and a place where delivering quality patient care is the absolute top priority. All packaged within a wonderful community in which to live and raise a family.
I would say to young doctors too, what do you want your life to be like? I have the kind of job and career where I can take great care of patients, but I'm not burnt out.
I think the number one thing is your responsibility is to take good care of the patients. There's no politics, there's no numbers. If you do a good job and take care of the patients, you will be treated well at Witham Hospital. So you can come here and do what you train to do, what you love to do. That's why you became an MD, is take care of patients. And Witham allows you to do that comfortably.
It's like a family, I think, because you've got an administration that really values you as a person, values the care you provide to patients. Everybody looks out for each other.
So when we say small hospital, big medicine, we're saying we may be small, but on any way you want to measure us, we will be as good as or better than anybody else, not just in central Indiana, but anywhere. And that's what really makes you proud.